All right. If you're watching this in the future, fast forward about 15 or so minutes to see the actual drop. As now I am just advertising and getting the people's ear, doing the things, doing the vibes. So be sure to fast forward about 15 minutes if you're from the future. If you want to see what the drop has in store today. Or feel free to tune in and just chill here 15 minutes of nonsense. While I go ahead and link to the story, boom pow, we got the IG story almost done. We gotta add the little click here thingamabob so people can know, oh, click right here? Okay. Ka-chow is now posted on the IG. Let's head on over to the Reddit. Reddit, we got the URL. We're gonna paste. We're gonna double paste in case people don't know where to click so that you can just click on anywhere and everywhere. Ka-chow posted on the Reddit. You know, I already did it like kind of ready, so it was like a little bit faster. I'm gonna post it in the thingamabob right, Sean. Boom, paste. Dude, it's everywhere. Now we just gotta cross post to the other revenge community. Because there is two indeed. I need to add a flare to that, Johnson, real quizzy. Okay, okay, there we go. Kind of a little bit glitchy when it comes to the flare, but I got it posted. Now we just need to add a comment of the link one last time, and then boom, just like that, we're done. Pretty good, pretty fast. Now I just need to come back on to the YouTubes. How's the audio? Audio's McChillin', McGrillin'. All right, we're all good to go. Yeah, pretty good. Now I do need to head on over. Oh, I mean, is there anything I could show right now? I do believe on the IG we should have a little bit of a lookbook to deal with, a little bit of stuff to look at here. Yeah, right, y'all. We got a nice little... Okay, this is what I do want to point out. I'm seeing a couple redropped items. We got this contrast zip redrop, this all over redrop, this like spider thing redrop. This is also from previous drop. I know these beanies are from like last drop even. I don't think these sold out very well. I remember this hat as well. I remember this wallet as well. This ring and these two chain thingamabobs. So, and I think these spider thingamabobs as well. So a couple redrops. But nice amount of new pieces as well coming in hot. I think my favorite piece so far, just like going off rip, I do like the knitted colorways, but I think it reminds me of the St. Francis hoodie, and I really do like that lightning logo vibe, so I do think this is probably the best, like, classic revenge piece. What up, Wedo69? Yo, are you feeling this drop? Not really. It's got a couple alright pieces, but nah, not too big of a fan of the drop. Like this watch, for instance, I do like the Sprite watch. The Sprite watch is pretty dope. But yeah, overall, not too crazy of a drop. Peep the Epstein quarter zip. I saw someone call it that on Reddit. They got the Epstein quarter zip right, y'all. But I mean, yeah, it's a... Nah, I don't really like the new logos that they're rocking with here. Like, this says Revenge. I can't even tell if it says Revenge if I didn't know it's a Revenge drop. Yo, I'm gonna cop. What you copping, though? What are you getting? What's the vibe? What else do we got here? Like this, I'm not really a big fan of. I don't know what the heck I'm even looking at. I got Revenge here with a sword or something, but it's rhinestone. I don't know. Oh, I do like the sword on the zipper. I do like that. I remember seeing a preview on that. That was kind of cool. But again, like, if I didn't know this was Revenge, I don't know if anyone could see that says Revenge. Black pants and some of the hoodies that doesn't look like the new Revenge. Black pants. So we got the black pants. Oh, over here, I think that's a redrop. The spiderweb thing. And some of the hoodies. For sure. Good luck on your cops. I do believe you'll be able to get it nice and easily. No big deal. We got some Cougar, like long sleeve, okay, whatever. Um, a whole mess right here. What the frick is this, man? Crazy. They're going crazy with these designs. I will say that. This is kind of cool. Gives me like Carnage Venom vibes. You know. Oh, with you, I don't really like most of it, but the dog collar's sick. Dude, I wanted to touch up on that. Dude, this right here, that's fire. You got a pupper, you got a little kitty, boom. Get him a second Revenge in the Creator's Hands dog collar. With, I do believe, it looks like you get a Revenge logo and a Skull logo as like a little like ding ding ding, ding, a little bling bling bling, one of those like charms. Do you personally ever buy the same Revenge? Whoa, hold up. Do you personally ever buy the same Revenge 2 times to keep the other one brand new? Low key, yeah. Like for instance, breads. Like I'm rocking a bread right now, but this is like a beater bread because the back is so messed up. But yeah, definitely like double up and even triple up sometimes, just so I could like wear one, not give a dang because I'm like, okay, this one gets torn, freaking destroyed, whatever. I got a backup in the reserves. So yes, I do actually do sometimes do that. Zip up clean, gods. Zip up clean. Dude, this watch is kind of steez. I'm not gonna lie. The Sprite watch, I think that's what they're calling it. I'm digging the green. Not too sure what the whole 2468 thing, why they're doing that, but I do think this is kind of a cool colorway. That green just, I don't know, that green just hits different, if that makes sense. New belt as well, right? Chom, not really digging this. I feel like this Revenge Lightning logo should have been a little wider. I don't know, it's just not hitting, if that makes sense. Moving on, yeah, you got some more knits. I don't like the knits, the quality control, man. I don't know about these knits, quality control. I've always seen people just have like a lot of QC issues with the neck or like the shoulders where it's just coming apart. Get behind the QC issues, or without that, decent pieces. I do like the colors here. You got a classic St. Francis type piece, but it's not St. Francis. You got a different logo, or not different logo, different like art design or whatever. Not too crazy on this. It's just like a mess, if that makes sense. There's like so much going on. Like, what the frick is going on? I don't even know what this is. What do we got here? We got 3 Revenge logos maybe with something in the middle with a door on the back. Like, I don't know. But that's what we got for as far as like little close-up previews. Like, I can get behind. Like, look at this. It's embroidery. The material on the hoodie itself kind of looks cool, right? Not digging the design too much though. That logo not hitting. Let me know if you guys like that. I'm not too crazy on it. These are the main pieces, so you're probably looking at like freaking $200. 200 freaking doubloonskis for these. Zip up clean, good to have. I'm copying the white rhinestone hoodie, blue jeans, and the buckle belt. Volcano Wiz, good luck on your cops, good sir. Good luck on your cops. I do like the sword and the rhinestone. That's about it personally on that part. Then we got the blue jeans. We're talking about the sweats? No. You're talking about the jeans. You're talking about these. These are the redrops. So I can see that for sure. And then the buckle belt. The belt buckle. I wish it was like those OG emo metal studs instead of the holes. They're still and to me, but good luck, my good sir, on your cops. Kind of regret that I didn't buy everything 2 times on the X drop, and I think this drop is okay. Nah, don't regret you didn't buy 2 of everything from the X drop. Nah. If you're talking like these newer releases stuff, I wouldn't bother buying 2 of everything personally. If you're talking the older pieces, sure, because how freaking fragile they are, but. Nah, these newer stuff, you shouldn't really worry about it. Unless you're talking about a piece that you're like, dude, I don't know if I'll ever be able to find that secondary market. Like, yeah, a lot of these pieces probably won't be able to be found easily on the secondary market. Such as, for instance, well, let me see, like one that will probably slip through the cracks. Like this navy blue zip. Like, find this in an XL months down the line. Good luck. Good luck. But yeah, the bombers are usually one of the best items. But what is that? You're talking about these, right? The bombers. I get like Opium Cardi vibes from this. I don't know if anyone else gets that. I do like how they still stick with the Revenge in the Creator's Hands right here. Cool. But everything else just doesn't really look Revenge. This is kind of cool, but I know it's faux. It's not really, it's not real, like fur or whatever. It's like synthetic. I do like the sleeves. The like little skull R on the sleeves. Kind of cool, kind of cool. But like, again, like Revenge logo. Eh. Nah. Whatevs. I'm naming it wrong, but it's the one above the actual belt. Oh, the dog collar. You're talking about this thingamajig. Yeah. This one's Steve's. If you got a puppers, if you got a kitty, get this, Johnson. I'm sure it's going to be cheap, too. For accessories, they're usually not that pricey, so I'm thinking 28 bucks. For 30 bucks, if you love your animal, get him this. I think that'd be cool. Price on the jeans. Probably like, if you're talking about the jeans bottom right, I think these are like 168. I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, probably like you're gonna pay a little less than 200 after shipping and whatnot. Be advised. 10 years of Revenge, hoping for something else. Also, for sure, a members drop happening. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, look at it. We got a freaking Revenge drop on a Friday. Like, no more Sunday only drops. We got drops on freaking Fridays, dog. So yeah, probably a members only drop on Sunday. I'm also gonna cop the all over Revenge logo hoodie. Yeah, that's a redrop. This one, right, y'all? This was from a couple drops ago. I can't recall which one, but I don't think it sold out very well, judging by it being back here. If it's too much, I'll probably wait till the redrop. These are not gonna lie to you, Volcanoids. This is a redrop. I could have sworn I've seen this exact same spider jeans from like a previous drop. You got a couple things here that are just redrop. I mean, sure, you got some new pieces, but definitely a lot of old stuff sprinkled in here to, like, I don't know. Are the V3 contrasts better than the V2s? Or like if it comes back in Black Friday? Oh, yeah, for sure. But just be careful, Volcanoids, when it comes to like Black Friday stuff. Not a lot of sizes are in stock. Like, they'll have a lot of pieces, but it's like a hit or miss if your size will be there. You know what I'm saying? Cap is amazing. This one, right, y'all? I know this is a redrop. I remember seeing this, but it's amazing, you say. I'm glad we got a little, review, I guess. Someone said it's amazing. So if you like this Revenge arc or Lightning logo, he said it's amazing. Might want to cop. But when it comes to the V3, you're talking about this. I mean, I don't have a V2 or a V3 when it comes to the contrast zips. I only have the first version. But I mean, I don't know what the difference between a V2 and a 3 is. I know from 1 to a 2, it goes from like soft interior cotton to like that French terry. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know there was a V3, to keep it a buck. Probably not that crazy of a difference. Maybe a different zipper. A little zippy. I don't have it, but it looks sick from the pic. Oh, you don't have it, bruh? Okay. Scratch what I just said. Never mind. We got about 2 minutes for the drop, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Get your wallet ready. Get your car ready. Haven't bought Revenge since last year, April. I thought the Hello Kitty hoodie was coming back, but that got copyrighted. LOL. Yeah, that thing is no mo. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever come out with the Hello Kitty design, unfortunately. Yeah, we got about a minute. Drop should be coming out real soon. We'll see all the prices, see what everything has in store price-wise and stuff. Okay, drop is live. Let's go. Limit to 100 on this. What the frick? Let's see if the... Dang, they keep raising the prices like $10 a drop. Now it's $220 for this thing. Oh my goodness. Love that. It's kind of cool, man. I'm not going to lie. Not too shabby. Let's see how much this is. Holy crap. Yeah, like for $250, gentlemen. Don't do it. $250. My gosh. They were like hyping this up too. Like the highest quality zip up we've had. Doesn't even have like a different zipper. What happened to the Revenge zippers, guys? Come on. Does it cost that much? It does look super soft though, I will admit. It does look really, really freaking soft. But 250, heck no. Heck no. 208 for the spiritual bomber jacket. Nylon, fully lined poly, blah blah blah. Embroidery sleeve text. Gotta love that though. That's pretty cool. We got the rhinestone. 148 for the rhinestone. Just normal rhinestones too, not Swarovski crystals, guys. Be advised, not Swarovski crystals. I remember someone pointing that out for the X drop. Or no, yeah, for the X drop. 148, man, that's a pretty pricey for a zip up. That I'm not too big a fan. Now let me know if y'all rocking with this zip up, the Crucible zip. Y'all rocking with the Crucible zip? Personally, too much going on, too much. For the same price. Oh, okay, this is the. Look at the blank. Look at the blank. Peep the blank versus this blank. You know, you got the normal zip blank. But you got this thing. I don't even know what you call this. What is it called? Waffle knit. We got our waffle knit hoodies, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the first time we get a waffle knit. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. You got some vegan leather patches. That's kind of cool. That's not too bad, but still don't like the front logo. If we had an arc logo or a lightning logo, then I'd get behind it, but I'm not digging this new logo. IMO. Let me know if y'all feeling that. I'll check out the pants real quizzy. Same logo. Dude, this is good potential though, guys. With the vegan leather, okay. Imagine some other logos and other styles with that. This reminds me of the F Vitamins one. What the frick? Is this the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. Dang, look at that though. That looks kind of cool. Like, this ain't that bad. This little design, not too shabby. But what the frick are we talking about? Are you telling me this is coming pre-cut up? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, we got the Jeffrey Epstein quarter zip. The Epstein quarter zip. No clue why 96. All alone in the end. Revenge, 1996. Full edgelord vibes. See, we got the zippy here. Why not do it on the other one? Especially for the price point. Revenge for 2026. Okay, not too shabby, I guess. And you got the black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I do like the play on the polo. Got a little scythe going on here. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. But whatever, 128 is whatevs. Then you got the Cougar long sleeve, guys. You got that Cougar long sleeve, the leopard pattern, raglan. I don't know how to say that. Okay, well, same thing. Don't really care for that design, that Revenge logo. Isn't this like the Drake logo? Correct me if I'm wrong. The Drake logo. We've seen this a couple times too. Yeah, this is pretty mid. Let's check out the blue one. Screw the purple. Yeah, QC issues. Be advised if you're copying, QC issues going on here. 128. You do get a little bit of a back design as well, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Okay. Anything else? Ooh, the St. Matthews hoodie. In my opinion, the cleanest piece of the drop. The piece that screams the most revenge, if you ask me. Oh. 100% cotton heavy fleece hoodie. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're moving away from French Terry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're moving away from French Terry. Ooh, we got some people about the dog collar and the white rhinestone. Good cop, Volcano Wiz, good cop. I don't know if it runs true to size, but I bought it in XL for a baggier fit. That's good, especially if you're talking about zips. I think zips run a little bit smaller. IMO. Got the polo in black and Magdalene tee. Magdalene? Oh, this one. You know, I never peeped this one. This one gives revenge vibes too. You got a couple like old like painting graphics going on. This one and that Saint whatever one. Not too bad. Okay, not too bad. For 48, can't go wrong. Got the polo in black. Oh, you said that. I already read that. Yeah, St. Matthews is clean. The jeans was the same price as the hoodie, so I skipped on that. Instead, I buy like 3 True Religion jeans for that price. Yeah, worth. 148. Okay, I was a little bit off. Yeah, I like your thought process there, but let me see that dog collar thingy. How much? Was I on the money or what? 28 bones? Come on. Let's freaking go. Freaking called that, I think. Yeah, this is cool too. For 28 bucks, that's not bad. I just hope that it's a decent size because this looks like something for a small dog. So if you got a big dog, good luck. Let's see if this is a full size run. Dang, that means this didn't really sell out well because I distinctively remember this dropping a couple drops ago. It's cool. It's cool. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I skipped on the belt because that's kind of expensive. Let me see what you're talking about. 98? Man, I remember when the first belt came out a couple years back. It was like 38. 100 bucks for this. Buffalo leather though. So you're getting actual leather. This is one of the few times you actually get real leather and not some vegan crap. So I guess that's where the 98's coming from. That'd be my guess. But again, I don't like this Revenge logo. I need it to be wider. It's not the proper Lightning logo length. That makes sense. Yeah, for 100 bucks. Bleh. Bleh. What do we got here? This is a redrop. Yeah, croc skin leather. So we got real croc skin. I remember these tribals are redrops as well. But bro, 240, 250 bucks for this? You gotta love this to want to buy it. Quite frankly, I do not love it. Hence why it's probably still here, you know, redrop. Oh, the all over. Yep, this is also redrop, 128. A lot of redrops. What are we doing, Revenge? What are we doing? Like this too? What are we doing? I thought we saved redrops for Black Friday, not just sprinkle it in other drops. But, you know, that's Revenge nowadays, right? We're freaking sprinkling in old pieces. Is this a full-size run? No, sold out in the 7. Sold out in the 7. Okay. Let's do a little refresh, see if anything has sold out completely. Negative. 220 bucks for the watch. Still has sold out 6 minutes in. That's pretty much it. Pretty underwhelming drop. I think this is a redrop as well. 120 bucks. How are you gonna charge 120 but still use vegan leather? Ah, come on, guys, come on. Well, to be fair, they do drop freaking 240. It's vegan leather, and I did buy vegan leather similar to this, so I guess, whatever. Anyways. Oh, we got a silly question. Silly question, but I was wondering if you could pair the dog collar with jeans. You just say that dog collar with jeans? Dude, this is a dog collar. How do you, like, put this on the jeans as, like, a belt? I'm so confused. What does that even mean? Wait. Pair the dog collar with jeans. Unless you mean, like one of those wallet chains where, like, you just have this kind of hanging on the side, then I guess. But I wouldn't. I don't know. That is definitely a silly question, though. That is definitely a silly question. Rhinestone looks fire as F, though. No buyer's remorse there. Let me go back to it. Let me go back to the black, though. The rhinestones do pop. I've seen some in person of the X Kill Zips. The rhinestones do have some nice shine to it. But not being Swarovski crystals or however you say it, kind of is an L. Because that means these aren't as high quality of rhinestones as those ones are. But you know, it's not too bad, but it's not something for me. I could see the appeal, for instance, like I could see like this bag being alright, this sword being kind of cool. It is alright. It's alright. My favorite piece is, or part of it, is the sword going through the actual zip. I think that was smart of them to not put anything on the actual zipper lining. Yeah, not for me, but glad you like it. Glad you like that, bruh. Very nice. Yeah, nothing selling out as I'd assume so. Guys, what the frick? I need to touch up on this. What are we doing? What are we doing? How does this have anything to do with Revenge? Like, maybe that's the R, maybe that's the E, the V. You know, like, maybe you could, like, call it this Revenge, but what are we doing? Throw this away. This looks new. A green one? I don't remember if I've seen a green one. Pinkman beanie? No way this is a freaking Breaking Bad reference, right? This reminds me of, not freaking Jesse Pinkman, but of Skinny Pete. Skinny Pete's beanie, maybe. Acrylic beanie, knit design, embroider motif. So this is embroidery. Okay. I don't like how you can only see the front or whatever. Like, what's on the other side of this beanie? And why is this one 48? These are 38. It does look different. Like, this one looks shorter. This one looks a little bit longer. Let's see the hat again. 58 for the hat. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's got the proper lightning logo size, in my opinion. Good old snapback vibes. A couple knives in the R. It's alright. It's alright. Not too shab, I guess. But that's pretty much it. I do want to point out the St. Matthews hoodie again, though. 100% cotton fleece hoodie. Does any of the other ones say French terry? Cotton fleece. Maybe the zip-ups. Yeah, here we go. French terry. I think they're phasing out the terry, guys. I think they're phasing out the terry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's going out. What about the zip that you bought, my friend? You also are getting a French terry. The white does pop more. I do like the white. The white's going to look clean in person for show. Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. Anything on the back of this? The pocket's going to be annoying. You can already tell this is going to be a freaking annoying printing quality issues right here. Glad you went with the T. Whoever went with the T, that's going to be nice. Because no issues there, right? Rhinestone one was terry. Yep. I got the white one because I have way too much black hoodies. W Volcano Wiz. I feel that. I feel that. Too much black. It's good to go a little white sometimes. It does look pretty clean. NGL, not gonna lie. Pretty clean. Would I buy it? No. But I can see why someone would. Ooh, small is gone. Small is gone to this. So enough people, I guess, bought this in a small. $250 though, man. That's expensive. Quarter of a G and you get this. It looks really soft though. I feel like it's gonna get shrunk so quick if someone doesn't wash it properly. It's gonna become like very small. Yeah. Anyways, got about 3 minutes before I end this live. Any final question, thoughts, and concerns? Let a brother know. Overall, final thoughts. I'd say this is an okay drop. One of the more of like the type of drops, but it's okay. Glad they're still trying new things and whatnot. But I like that they sprinkled in some OG vibes. These two pieces mainly. Or, you know, including the t-shirt versions, right? But these two pieces just show me like, Revenge, we're still in there. OG Revenge, we're still in there. But, yeah, we need a whole drop of stuff like this. Come on. Let's get a full drop of this, and we're Mick chillin'. Another refresh. Nothing sold out. No, not 100 people. 100 people would not buy this. Keep that in mind. 100 people haven't bought this yet. And it's been 15-ish minutes. Yeah, not the best drop. The Revenge hype is not there, guys. I thought the Polo quarter zip was based off of a certain controversial quarter zip we shouldn't name. Oh, yes, dude. The Epstein. The Epstein zip. I've seen that on Reddit, man. I can't not see it now. This is definitely the Epstein quarter zip. I named it. Track pants. Track jacket. Kind of cool. Track jacket? Hold up. Track jacket. Oh crap, where is that? Track. Oh, track jacket. Yeah, this stuff. Oh, this is a redrop too. Thanks for pointing this out. Yeah, I think this is a redrop. Small sold out. XL sold out. I do believe this is a redrop. We got a knockoff Nike logo here. Kind of Adidas stripes vibes there. It's okay, but this is one of those things where, again, if you don't buy it, good luck finding this, because I don't know very many people that will buy this for resale purposes. Me personally, nah, this is mid. And like, bro, 120 for some track pants? Frick, man. Nah, not the vibe. But yeah, we got about a minute before I end this live stream. Thanks for tuning in and watching, guys. But as for now, I'm taking a break until the Black Friday drop in November. That being said, see you then, Volcano Wiz. See you then, bro. See you then, bro, Chacho. Thanks for tuning in, peeps. You guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys got what you wanted. And if, yeah, you didn't, what the frick? Because this drop is not selling out anyways. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Later.